Yeah, so when we were choosing a school to begin with our oldest daughter, uh, Sugar Mill Montessori was close by. We really liked the teachers, we really liked the environment. I think the more important thing that we had to think about was in subsequent years with our daughter, as well as the next set of children that we had, our son and then our younger son, we kept choosing Sugar Mill Montessori School because we just really felt like this was an environment where they learned, they played, and they had a great time.
We also like the Montessori approach a lot, and we toured other Montessori schools before settling on this one, even though this was the closest for us. And we just loved the school.
The staff, too.
The staff, the teachers here are phenomenal, and it's a relatively smaller school, so you get to know the staff
The
pretty
parents.
well, the parents very well. So that really helped us to have a sense of community here.
We've had several children attend the school. Our oldest is now 7. She spent her whole time, through preschool here at the school before she went to kindergarten. Our son is still in the school. He's actually going to finish this year and go to another school next year. And our youngest goes to this school also. So we're a Montessori, Sugar Mill Montessori school family.
Yeah. So ages 7, 5, and 3.
Yet, since the children have joined the school, I think the biggest thing I've observed is a sense of confidence and independence, a wonder and an exploration that they just like to choose what they want to play with, choose what they want to learn, and they'll keep going until they're satiated.
It's the Montessori approach of don't teach the kids what they already know how to do. Don't do it for them, and they really try to model that here in guiding children's curiosity. And we've noticed that with the kids.
Yeah, that's actually a really good point because our oldest, here in the classroom, the oldest kids teach the younger kids as they enter a class. And we noticed that in our own home as well, that the older kids were really trying to help the younger kids, especially the youngest one. Yeah, when thinking about how Sugar Mill Montessori School has made such an impact on our family, I think I'd start with just the friendships. The kids have made a lot of friends over the course of their time here. From birthday parties to play dates to us becoming friends with some of the parents. That's probably the biggest impact the school has made on our family overall, even beyond the education of any of our children.
I think a memorable incident for me from the school is during a teacher's feedback session for one of our kids. I think there was an incident that happened, and in talking about the incident, I noticed that I was very anxious about how the teachers would respond. They were so loving. The teacher was very loving towards the child and giving me a perspective to think of my child as a very loving child, and that helped me to kind of reframe the incident and understand my child in a different way. So it was almost like I came in anxious as to how people would perceive my child or what to make of the incident, but then the teacher kind of corrected my sense of what was going on and see my child in a better light, actually.
So the teachers and staff here are amazing. We appreciate so much about them. From the small little ways that they greet all of us whenever we come in every day, to the availability that they have whenever we have a question, to the teacher conferences. And I think mostly it's the stories that our kids tell about the teachers, about how they had such a good time, and Miss Upperna did this, or Miss Erica did this, and just no matter what, there's always a story, and you can tell that there's a strong bond between our kids and their teachers, and that means a lot to us.
And they are very welcoming to the kids and the families, and we have families of all kinds of cultures here, and that's one of the favorite things is how teachers kind of incorporate festivals into their curriculum, teaching them about the world, not just Sugarland, Texas, but about internationally, globally. And I really like how teachers go above and beyond. There are some really talented teachers who may go out of their way to make this really a learning environment for the kids.
This is an easy question when asked what we would say to other parents, because this is what we have said to other parents, and in fact referred many people here. We have just really enjoyed the environment that our kids have had to learn over here, and I have nothing but good things to say. If anybody wants to choose a Montessori school, if this is close enough that you can come here, you should come here.
And we have a lot of families who are not close but still choose Sugar Mill Montessori because of the quality of the environment. So we definitely recommend.